Hey guys, welcome back to another video of mine. This one's going to be a little bit shorter due to just there being two coins, but I think these two coins are deserving of their separate video instead of trying to put them together with some other coins, unless I had, similar ones. But I'm really excited. As you can see by the title, these are Bolivian coins, and they are not super duper old, but they are from the 1800s, which of course to me is really exciting, and they're in pretty decent condition. So let's start off with the most current one, I guess you could call it. So this is an 1858 Bolivian cuatro soles, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a little bit harder to get the details because it's a little bit smaller. But look at that. That obverse is really, really nice, clean looking, in my opinion, of course. I mean, of course, yeah, it's like not perfect because it's not a mint state or anything, but I don't expect these coins to be mint state considering, these were exchanged very often, used for so many different purposes back in the colonies. And, well, actually, Bolivia at this point would have already been independent, so back in just the country itself. But yeah, it says Constitution, of course, in Spanish. Bolivia across the chest, I think. Across the bust. I can't actually tell too well. And then we've got Libre por la Constitución. So, free for the Constitution, basically, is what it says. Libre por la, yeah. Liberty, or it could also be like liberty, freedom, all those words. But yeah, really, really cool coin here. And then the reverse, gosh, the reverses of these two coins are some of my favorites. This one, sadly, it's a little bit harder to point out everything, but you've got the stars on top of the palm tree. You've got the llamas, if I'm not mistaken, on the bottom. 1858, cuatro soles. Yeah, really, 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 really beautiful. It says right there on top, Bolivian, Boliviana, FJ, and República, so Republic of Bolivia, essentially. But yeah, I love these older South American coins. I feel like the designs are really beautiful, and you can still get them not super expensively. I got both of these coins for, I think, a really good price, and they're both graded, so that is a plus for me. Makes it easier to store them, makes it easier to display them. Really, really happy about that. But yeah, beautiful coin. Really hope to get some more coins from not only Bolivia, but of course other South American countries, but kind of expensive branching out that hard. So we'll see how far I go. Now this one is from 1827, and it's 8 soles. So as you can see, different dude. It's like a 30-year difference. So again, it's the same thing though. Libre por la Constitución, liberty for the Constitution, freedom for the Constitution. Bolívar, Simón Bolívar, if you don't know, is basically the South American version of George Washington, essentially. Led the charge, led the revolution in the Gran Colombia area, which comprises of like Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, Bolivia, around that area, to fight against the Spaniards for the freedom of the colonies at the time, and which was just like a really, really important and historic figure in South America. So a lot of countries will have them on their early coinage, celebrating him and his deeds that he did for basically like a good majority of South American countries. But yeah, here he is, laureate head. Really cool coin. Really happy that I also was able to get this Bolivar because family's from Ecuador, so also helps free or getting independence from Spain because of him. Our currency before it became defunct was called Sucre, but Sucre was another really important general during this war for, of course, independence. And then Venezuela, on the other hand, had Bolivares, named after Simon Bolivar. So, yeah, really, really important. Now, this reverse, you can more clearly see what's going on in the details, even though it's a little bit more simplistic. You have República Boliviana, Bolivian Republic. You've got, of course, IM, which I don't really know. I don't think that means Mexico, or I don't think so, at least. I could be wrong. Let me know that in the comments. 1827, and of course, Ocho Soles. And then, of course, you've got the 6 stars, you've got the tree, and you've got the 2 little llamas there just chilling. I love the llamas. When it comes to like the coinage, seeing them is really funny. They're funny little creatures when you come see them in person. But yeah, really, really clean coin in my opinion. Of course, the details are a little bit worn, which is probably why I got knocked down to a 35. But I think this is good enough for me. You know, this is that's all I want. This looks amazing. Both these coins do, to be honest. And I'm really hoping I can get some more Bolivian coins, as well as I said earlier, South American coins. I tried to bid on an older Ecuadorian coin, but sadly that did not go my way. It went way over my budget, which sucked because I really, really wanted it. But it was from the same time period, like 40s or something like that. But hey, it happens. You know, you can't win them all. I'll get that. I'll get an older Ecuadorian coin eventually in my collection. That is my goal at one point. Just get one of those older coins, since, you know, as I said earlier, families from Ecuador. I received a lot of my coin collection from relatives there, so I definitely just want to, you know, have it in my collection. But enough rambling. Thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this shorter video for these 2 really cool and historic coins for South America. If you did, you can leave a like down below. Always helps the channel out. And of course, subscribing to the channel as well helps you stay alert when it comes to these sort of videos. I'm probably one of the few channels that really goes over world coins instead of American coins, which of course, you know, limits my audience a little bit, since I know a lot more people are into American, Canadian, more your run-of-the-mill, typical run-of-the-mill coinage. But I just love world coins, especially South American world coins. So if you're into that, you can subscribe to my channel. Always helps me out, lets me know that people are enjoying this sort of content. And lastly, if you ever want to discuss anything, or, you know, let me know something that I forgot to talk about, for example, the coins, the people on the obverses, the reverses themselves, or just anything in general about the time period, let me know down below in the comments. I've learned so much about the coins I have in my collection because of you guys down in the comments below. So let me know, and I'll respond to them as soon as I can. And of course, I gotta thank you guys again for watching the video. And remember, just stay safe.